no question. You ain't run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, Dave woke up, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for.
Yeah, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Better than that!
Yeah, it's your favorite day of the week.
Monkey Tuesday!
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight? Lightweight, baby. Oh, we're gonna bleed this morning. We're gonna bleed. We're gonna bleed right now. Blue Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Yeah, I know. I don't like that picture. You like that picture? No. Do you think I care? No. Why? The answer's simple. It's because you're a
Monkey!
Good morning to you monkeys.
Hello, monkeys.
Yeah. Let's do this roll call. Maine. Salute. My brother's keeper. Shower. Eric H. Rick Blackwell. Pete. Stormy B-Man. And special shout out to you. Special shout out to you. Because Stormy pointed this out. Because I didn't listen to the interview yet. And he said, yo, there's something in this interview you need to hear. And it's so like sneaky and fast. And when I heard it, I said, wait a minute. Now I heard the whole interview and it was beautiful. But there was one part in particular. I'm going to play it for you. And I said, whoa. Wait a minute. And it happened so fast. Now I know some people might slide in here and say, oh man, I think you're overreacting. Yeah, right. We're overreacting. But you're going to see why I put this meme. By the way, I didn't do this meme. Someone sent it to me. It was funny as hell. Ooh. Ooh. Keep the punches up. No low blows. Toyota Center, it's a no-go. Ooh. Dirt Gang Boss. Intellectual Architect. Dill Spoolie. Mind of Mansa Musa. Ooh. Main Biker. Shogun. G. McCall. Jermaine Jubilee. Woke. Slick Tom. Mark Harrison. Rod Neal. The Divine Spark. Salute. Funky Town Fort Worth. What up? The cartoons that made us. Ern Jordan. Anthony. Jay. Isha. Good morning. Ooh. Adrian Vent. I'm doing that shit all morning. MXC. JB. ES. Gary, what up? Jamal, where you been, man? Good to see you. Jeff Spark in the building, my brother. What up? Ooh! Shogun, Brother Code. The International Quiet Storm. Blue Collar Guy, Cameron Hicks. Carter Face Stealer, where you been? Oh! Real deal, of course I did. Oh! Now listen, it's Monkey Tuesday, and there's been a lot of monkey business in boxing. And, you know, we all thought that we were just gonna get another tank situation where, you know, and listen, man, I ain't got no beef with Lamont. Y'all know I was actually rooting for Lamont, but nobody picked him to win this fight. This was gonna end like how everything else ends, tank by knockout. All right. Ooh. And I was just, you know, I'm like, oh, well, you know, whatever. I wasn't going to purchase it. I wasn't going to support it. I was going to watch it when they upload it on YouTube in reverse. You know, they put the camera on mirror. Felix, what up? Felix, I didn't do this. Someone sent it to me. I did put it on my gram and put I put the music behind it. It was funny as hell. I didn't do this. I've had this for like about 3 weeks. Funny as hell. Ooh. Yeah, you know what? He gonna mess around and resurrect her career because she hasn't had a hit since. Ooh. She should walk out Tank at the next fight. They could be, yo, if she said that's my twin brother, I would totally believe it. Yeah, Mansa Musa. Look, bro. I saw it. Hold on a minute, man. Hold on a minute. I saw that, Fred. I saw that, Mansa Musa. I saw that. Listen, man. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all know I'm not a numbers guy. There's people on YouTube for that. But then when Fred points certain things out, you know, I know people get mad at him. I get it. But when Fred points certain things out, and he's always talking about these fighters' finances, the black fighters in particular, like, yo, your finances, yo, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? And there was something strange, something insanely strange about this in particular. Nobody asked for this fight. Nobody asked for this fight. Nobody. And when his fans hit him up on Twitter, and salute the main biker in that super chat, much love, he said, Young M.A. can't. She in rehab for drug. Whoa, she's in rehab? Oh, no. Oh, no, I didn't know that. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm still gonna be oohing it up this morning. There's no shot towards her. It's more of a. It's more of a. It's more of a shot towards her. She's pregnant. Coach J, what up? Wait a minute. What? Tay, good morning. Wait a minute. That's not real. That she can't be, bro. That's not that no. Ain't she gay? Exactly, Rodney. Pregnant with what? What is she pregnant with? An alien? That's not right. She can't. Oh my! I'll look that up, bro. If she's pregnant, that's just ridiculous. Cause you know part of her shtick was she was, bull dyke. Ooh. Oh my gosh. She in rehab. Okay, well, look, I ain't even gonna play with it, man. All right, we're not clowning this one. Well, I'm not. Look, I didn't make this meme. Someone sent it to me. I put it on my gram. I just put the beat behind it, and it was funny to me. Whatever. Anyway, people get mad at Fred when he starts talking about these things. But all I said was, yo, look, y'all can not like Fred. That's fine. I get it. Y'all know he hasn't been wrong. You don't have to like the presentation. That's I get it. But I like to stick to the facts of what's going on. You know what? The one thing that y'all heard me say probably went over your head, but I'll say it again. In this situation, y'all think I like the fact that y'all the industry is making Rick Glaser right? Took him about literally 14 years about the PVC. He told me on Facebook in this group that we was in, and I didn't even know who he was. He tried to give me his phone number and everything. I was like, please, I don't want to talk to you, bro. I don't know you, stranger danger. And I didn't call him a liar back then. I said, Shaquilla, salute. I didn't call him a liar back then. I just said, look, please don't put your phone number in these groups, in Facebook groups. You're an older man and you don't know how social media works. I'm still getting my feet wet. But one thing you don't do is put in any kind of phone number, because there's a lot of morons and stalkers in here. Don't do that. You know what I mean? So I said, relax. That's what I'm saying. I was like, relax. But he was the one that told me 14 years ago that, they're in the red and how they do business is awkward and eventually it's going to run out. They'll be out of business in the next year or so. Now, that was 2014. And I said, look, whether they go out of business in 2014, 15, 16, that sounded like AJ when he was talking about fighting Wilder. I said, look, man, I don't know. But time will tell whether you're right or not. Now, later on, as I immersed myself into social media and he did the same, a lot of things he said and the attacks on Al, they turned into attacks on Al Haymon. That's how I took it. I didn't take kindly to it. And it came from a place of racism with him. And y'all know what I'm talking about. But fast forward to today, November 5th, 2024. Andrew 100, my brother, salute. It turns out a lot of the stuff he's saying may have been true. And my thing is, you think I like that? But we're keeping it a buck, right? I rock, my brother, salute. So that's what it is. Because now, with this situation with Tank, not having a venue, not having a date, we really don't know what's going on. We don't know if the fight's canceled. We don't know if it's gonna be at the Toyota Center. Postponed. Okay, cool. What's the date for January then? He don't know when he's fighting. Then I hear that Lamar Roach didn't even know the damn thing was postponed. Y'all heard that? I just saw that like yesterday. I was like, wait a minute, this is the strangest thing for the face of boxing to be going through, isn't it? Now, again, I was just ready to talk about the fight and how Tank picked an inferior opponent and went upside his head in round whatever, more of the same. And we're going to be left with the question, when is he going to fight his contemporaries? He has at least 5 of them with a 6-fight deal for Amazon Prime. And I was going to ask who paid for that. And what we found, I know Tank fans was paying for it. I ain't see Press around in a while. I ain't see his uncle Victor around in a while.
Good night.
Haven't seen Darnell Schaefer. It's like, and there was this one guy that Darnell Schaefer was going back and forth with, chit chat, and they made friends or whatever. But in the midst of this, where I'm asking questions, I don't know what's going on. Because now we can't even get to the ring. This was the last thing that I felt I'd be talking about. Dead serious. I mean, honestly, y'all, I'm gonna ask y'all in the chat, did y'all think we'd be having this conversation? No venue, no fight date with Tank? What? I never thought that this would be the conversation. What?
What?
The Brothers UK, Savage 410, what up? I'm like, what is this? What's happening? So I guess this is news, so we're gonna talk about it. And better yet, why is this happening? Cameron Field, salute. Appreciate you, sis. Why is this happening? That's become the question. So let me get this straight. This is Al Haymon, this man's no dummy. This man has been in the music industry. He's booked events for Michael Jackson. Al Haymon used to do the what was it, the Superfest? Those giant ass concerts from the 80s and 90s. That was Al Haymon. He's no dummy when it comes to business. Now, boxing is indeed different. Caesar T. Mag, salute. He says, I think he low-key think Tank and the judge is the reason why. They probably didn't get the okay from the judge to travel before they announced. I don't know. But speaking of traveling, Fred posted a video. Something about, if y'all didn't see it, whatever, but he posted a video. The Fresh Fest, thank you. Tank he planned on traveling to Japan for his birthday. And something about his condo going into foreclosure, something about that. Listen, man, I don't know the specifics behind it. That just popped up on my timeline. And I watched some of the video before I laid down and I said, man, this is some more. And then once again, it's Fred talking, right? Y'all don't have to like him. But I'm going to ask y'all, as far as in reference to everything about the PBC, I'm asking y'all, has he been wrong? Black Gun Owners Magazine, salute. AJ Moore, salute. True Boxing Night, salute. Has he been wrong? That's what I'm asking you. That's all I'm asking you. Has he been wrong? You look at it, like, damn, this motherfucker again. Has he been wrong? Showtown, salute. Has he been wrong? That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. You could not like it. Exactly, Hen Dog. No. You could sigh about it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I think a lot of people are doing. They're like, oh my God, no, he hasn't been wrong. Tone, what up? And this is all he's been saying. And the latest thing last night, as soon as my head hit the pillow, my alert went off, because I'm still subscribed to him, of course. And he was talking about this dude's condo going into a foreclosure. I'm like, what the hell? I said, man, I'm going to sleep. It's too much at this point. Now, before anyone calls me a hater, all right, let me be very clear. All right, I hate Tank. I hate Tank. I do. There, I said it. So if you're new here, yeah, I hate Tank. But if you're also new here, do your research as to why I hate Tank. And you will find out 80% of it has nothing to do with boxing. It has nothing to do with boxing. And this right here, if what Fred said about him in that video that I saw last night, I didn't watch all of it, but I read the title and I listened to some of it and I said, oh my God, what? If any of that is accurate, because I haven't researched anything. When did you hear me say, I hope Tank goes broke? You never heard me say that. You never heard me say that. Oh, what, Rashawn, you didn't know? I don't like the kid. I don't like the kid at all. He's an asshole. He's a fake Muslim. He's a fake black man. He's not in touch with his ancestors. He doesn't give a goddamn about his community. He's a fraud. You never heard me say he's trash in the ring. Never said that. All I said was I wish he'd fight his contemporaries. I'm not even giving him credit for Frank Martin because he pulled the rug from underneath his own feet because he got up there and looked Frank in the face and said, yo, you look drained. I said, oh, God, here we go. So I made a phone call to someone that was in his camp. And it was confirmed, yeah, yo, he looked drained, but we'll see how he rehydrates. I said, damn it, shouldn't have said that out loud. So I'm not even giving him credit for the Frank Martin win. I'm not. Oh, but he came in the ring. He knew he was drained. So what? So what? Fight someone on the even playing field. He tried to drain El Rayo, right? We should be talking about him versus El Rayo. El Rayo said, no, we're champion at 140. We're not draining ourselves. That's what he said. 88, what up? Yeah, 88, he absolutely did. He absolutely did. So I can't give him credit for that. Had he not said that, it's like one of those things, slip the jab, salute. It's like one of those things. Like we got a problem with Canelo, but we give Canelo full credit for Caleb Plant. I stop right there. I say, oh, you know what? Yeah, you know, I'll give him credit for, you know, I got a problem with Canelo, but I got to give him credit for Caleb Plant. I'm not going to do that. I give him credit. Oh, Shelton. Yeah, of course. And he don't even come outside. He jerks off at my pictures. So whatever. Real deal. He said he drained him. He drained. I ain't getting into that. I spoke about it several times. I don't want to get into that, but know that I made a phone call to someone that was in Frank Martin's camp. Someone that was in the camp. I made a phone call after the weigh-in when he said that. I called the brother and I said, "Yo, is it true what Tank said?" He said, "Yeah, but we gonna see how you look on fight night." I said, "Damn." Oh well. Anwar Willis, salute. So this is clown shit from Tank. This is the face of boxing, fine. If this is how A-sides move, fine. But I understand he has an unconditional fan base. They don't even pay attention to that. They don't pay attention to what he does in these contracts with weight and everything else. They don't care. As long as they see him going upside somebody's head, they don't care. But you know what we found out about that? About his unconditional fan base? Running around trying to justify this Lamont Roach fight. The guy's from 130, but you want to justify that, but you ignore that he approached El Rayo, but El Rayo said, "I'll fight you at 140," and Tank go back to 140, where he fought before, had a knockout victory. You can't fight El Rayo at 140, but we're gonna ignore that. Well, fine. You know what we found out? That Tank's unconditional fan base is not as such where it can support renting out the Toyota Center. That's what we found out. Because I didn't see Canelo go through this ever. In fact, can y'all name a fighter that had quote-unquote venue problems? Can y'all name a fighter? I can't. Educate me, y'all. Has this ever happened? It may have. And what is the venue problem? A pipe burst? That can't be right. Because they got events before the 14th and after the 14th. How do you not have it locked in and then you get because they just put Young MA's picture on this, but this was the picture floating around. Look, Saturday, December 14th, Toyota Center, Houston, Texas. Let me move the banner for a quick second. It says, look at that, GTD Prime Video in Toyota Center. That's what it says at the very bottom. So I never thought 919 salute, Slick Tom salute. I never thought that we'd be having this discussion. I never thought that. I'm like, for what? Oh, you're in Houston, Rashard? Cool. That's what I'm saying. Anyone out there? I know our brother Chick Nolte live out there. Rod Neal's out there. Weekend at Rennie, salute. Trick said, yo, normally when there's an event, there's like some highway down there where they put all the billboards up. And normally when it's like a big event, you'll see the billboards up there. Now, I don't know. I've never been to Houston. 503's out there. Salute to our brother. Usual suspects. I'm like, really? And then when Blue called the venue, not only did the person say there's nothing booked for the 14th, what else did the person say over the phone? Y'all all saw the video by now. They said there was nothing ever booked for that weekend. I said, oh my God, what's that? What is that? Now listen, this was the last thing. I was just waiting for the weekend. And I'm like, all right, it's going to be another Tank victory. Lamont might come in there and win some rounds. And eventually, bing, 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 Ricochet Rabbit, and he's going to be on the canvas. And on Sunday, the 15th, me and Stormy going to be talking about what Lamont was doing that was good and what he didn't do. And he made a mistake and slipped on a banana peel and Tank hit him with the left and fight over in round 4 or 5 and blah, 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 blah. Same old, same old. And what should he be doing next? That was going to be LDBC Strong, Sunday the 15th. And now, I got to talk about something else. Real deal, actually, I hate Al Haymon too. No. Look, I'm glad you brought that up. There are some people running around now, what I call the Johnny-come-latelys, talking about, oh, we're pro-black and we're supposed to be protecting the black man. That conversation is about 7 years old now. Al Haymon made it clear to us that this wasn't I'm the black man, PGA salute. I'm the black man in boxing, and I'm gonna fix stuff. And I'm gonna do right by the fighters in my stable, the black ones in particular. That conversation died about 7 years ago. Al Haymon showed us that he's just about his business about 7 years ago. Because I was one of the people in the pockets. You know what I'm saying? I was one of those people in the pocket sticking up for him. He was attacked because he was black, because he was a black man. He got hit with the Muhammad Ali Act, right? They tried to sue him for that, and Bob Arum and Oscar De La Hoya, you know, all of those dudes. And, you know, I'm like, wow, they coming for him. And I said, you know, Al Haymon Bob Arum been around as long as Don King, but Don King gets all the fluff. He's the criminal and this, that, and the third. I'm like, wait a minute, Bob Arum been around just as long as he has. And the FBI raided his shit. The FBI raided his shit and no one's saying anything. He admitted fights getting fixed. He had Comic-Cons, my brother Ack in the building. He admitted to fixing fights. He admitted to, actually Cameron Duncan admitted that there's a no black fighter board in the offices. He admitted that. So I said, man, this is top rank. Please don't talk to me about no Don King. And please don't talk to me about no Al Haymon. We stood in the pocket for that guy. We did. A lot of fighters are cool with Al Haymon. There's a lot of fighters that question his integrity. One of them being Gary Russell. But I don't want to get too deep into it. But I did my share of standing in the pocket for Al Haymon. But what this show is about is something that was said in the Andre Ward Mike Tyson interview. I'm gonna play it in a second. I'm gonna play it. I mean, this is some crazy stuff. I never thought we'd be talking about Tank not fighting, not because of an injury or to him or his opponent or not, things like that happen. Oh, thank you, Ack. He said, where the kickoff presser for Tank? Guess the fight ain't happening. There's no date for grand arrivals, nothing. So all I was asking was what was going on. And now Fred put out a video talking about his condos in foreclosure. And he can't travel to Japan? Wait a minute. But when Blue Blood said that this points to money, how do you book the Toyota Center? How do you book any venue? You need money. You need money. They have a price. You want to rent us out? This is the price. Sounds like they ain't have no money. Now, I don't have the sources that Blue Blood has, but hey, man, he heard it was money. Everybody want to run around and question, oh, Blue Blood, you don't know what you're talking about. Where'd you get it? Where'd you get that from? Where'd you get that? Yeah, right. But you'll turn right around and believe fat-ass Dan Rafael. And I'm going to give you a true story. When we was in Brooklyn, right, I was walking all through the media section. This is a couple of years ago when Deontay knocked out Robert Helenius. When me and my brother Thomas from the Bronx was sitting in the whip outside, right outside the Barclays, I said, look at Dan Rafael. He was standing right behind my truck. And all I heard was the music from the Hulk, the TV series at the end. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. He was all by himself. It's cold. And he's calling an Uber. I said, look at this dude. The media's inside. Why is he outside? Yeah, I know. He has somewhere to go, right? Screw this shit. Another knockout by Bomb Squad. I need my pizza. Not a slice, a whole pie. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Looking like an adult Eric Cartman. Walking up goddamn Flatbush Avenue. I said, look at this. We're wobbling. Amazing stuff. But y'all believe him and everything he says. Y'all believe Mike Cappinger. Y'all want to tell Blue that he's been wrong, but how many times Mike Cappinger has put shit out on Twitter and on any other boxing website and people quote him and it should be dead wrong. I'll never forget when Dan Rafael got on, I think ESPN, the Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather fight is not happening. According to my sources, get ready for Floyd Mayweather versus Miguel Cotto 2. I was like, okay. And they announced Pacquiao versus Floyd after Floyd had to chase his ass down in Miami. How fat is he? Dude, Dan Rafael wears a 6X shirt. That's not the first time I saw him. I actually tried to walk up on him in Vegas at Wilder Fury 3. And he was walking out of the... I've told the story before. He was walking out of the venue at the weigh-in. So I said, there go Dan Rafael. And I said, yo, I just want to ask him something. I didn't know what I was going to ask, so I started walking up on him. And that's when I realized this fat motherfucker has security with him. So when I walked up on him, you could clearly see I was going towards him. You know, I'm not stupid. I'm not going to do nothing to him. I just wanted to ask him. I don't know what I was going to ask him. I just wanted to talk to him, right? I'm real good at engaging to check your conversation right there. Maybe I'd ask him, well, how'd the fighters look? And what are your thoughts or whatever? I had my phone with me. I was going to record it or something. I wasn't going to do him dirty. But I noticed he started to accelerate. You know, his titties start moving fast and he starts twerking when he walks. And I'm like, oh, he's accelerating. So right before I said, Dan, excuse me, right before I said his name, some short little security dude, he runs up and cuts me off and puts his hand up. And he looks up at me and he says, come on, bro. Don't make me work. And I'm like, wow, this your security? All right, he must be nice. You know, Chuck Norris and Jackie Chan. Okay. And I say, yo, bro, I wasn't going to do nothing. I just wanted to ask him a question. Now, why is it that he's a media member, he needed security. That absolutely was security. The dude, this little white guy, he intercepted me. And that's when I noticed he had like 3 dudes with him. I said, you really thought someone was gonna beat you? Well, maybe someone. Hey, Dan, we all get death threats. I was told not to show up to Vegas for that weekend. I was gonna get cut, shot, stabbed. MTK Global was gonna do this and that, and Daniel Keenahan and all this. I said, I'll see y'all when I get there. Nothing happened. BFTV, same thing. You couldn't miss him. I saw him from way down the street. I said, there go BF. How you know? I said, you don't see that fucking shirt? Who else other than him is wearing a big old shirt that says BFTV on his shirt and on his hat? Can't miss him. You can't miss me. You definitely can't miss me. I can't hide. It was safe to say nothing happened, but he needed security. I'm outside. It's going to be what it's going to be. Salute to Rashawn in that super chat. Much love. He said, why did Tank turn down the Saudis? We could have got the fight we wanted. Well, I'm glad you said that, Rashawn, because that's part of the reason why I don't like Tank. $50 million to go to Saudi and punch Devin in the face, or let's not use that language because they're both Muslim, right? Because that would be Hamas. $50 million and you could break bread with your Muslim brother. Turkey Al-Sheikh, the Muslim big bro with the deep pockets, is willing to pay the 2 Muslim brothers to go make money in his country and pay them. And Tank said, no, send me 2 Ferraris. Turkey said, I'll send you 2 gloves. And we got no fight. We got no fight. So that's disrespect in itself. So that's one of the things when people say, man, why are you so hard on Tank? First of all, I'm not hard on Tank. You're hard on Tank. You got pictures of him in your phone and on your bedroom wall. So I'm not hard on Tank. I'm real with the kid. Money up front's asking me that, yo, I didn't do this. Someone sent me this. This is funny though. So I'm using it this morning. Hey man. Ooh. Exactly, Stormy, mayo and cucumber eating mofos. You know what I mean? What happened to Abdul Wahid? Where's that guy at? Anybody in Baltimore? Which tank did which block did Tank buy? I'm just curious. He bought a block. Did he gut out the property? Are there people living in it? Or is it just sitting there now? Oh, I get it. He hasn't gotten to it yet. Because things like that take time. Right? Okay. I'm just asking. Because he could be doing something with it. There could be families in it, but I don't know. I'm asking y'all. Todd French in that super chat, he said, correction, 1 Muslim. The other, man, Cook Drew, I'm on a job. Cartoons that made us. You and B more? What's the block that he bought? I'm just curious as to, he could be doing something with it. They could be construction it. He said, nah, it's just sitting. Oh. No. It's just sitting there? Because I don't know. They didn't gut the buildings. He didn't make it a halfway house for recovering addicts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Comic-Cons, you can't shake it now, right? Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. Dan Rafael walking down Flatbush Avenue, wobbling down Flatbush Avenue. But my point with those guys is nobody questions those guys, even when they get information wrong. But Blue comes on. Blue is our closest plug to the industry. And he don't have to be doing this. And then when he gets on his streams and says, okay, this is what I've heard, and it doesn't happen fast enough for us, right? Or the information changes. How the hell do we blame him for relaying something that a source told him? How is that his fault? Y'all remember the Afro-Rican G, salute. Y'all remember the Bud and Errol thing in Black Prime? He's giving us on the ground information, and then when the fight didn't happen next, it was Blue's fault. Blue stopped the fight. Blue co-conspired because he wants to make more money with Black Prime, and he wants to keep a Bud over there. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait. Bud and Errol have to say yes. How the hell did Blue stop? Man, it just got crazy. It got crazy. I said, man, y'all are just wilding. Whole lives about how Blue Blood stopped Errol versus Bud. And you know what? That was initiated by a bunch of motherfuckers that don't like Blue. I saw them. And guess what? It pained me to do this because I don't like entertaining crap like that. So I would just go to the lives and hit the mute button. But every last motherfucker that was in that chat, that was wrenched in my chat, that was in a glorified shit session on my brother Blue, I blocked their ass. You didn't even see him here no more. You didn't even realize it. You see that? That's over a year ago now, right? You see? I move in silence. These niggas came back like, yo, whoa, I'm typing. Drew, you don't see me? Nope. Don't DM me. Because you're blocked on the gram too. There's no more 3 strikes and you're out. No, you're done. You're done. Y'all ain't even see them. Y'all ain't even notice. See what I mean? I ain't got to do no lives. Yo, I just blocked so-and-so. No. Nope. You're done. You're done. I ain't got to put out no lists. I ain't got nope. Hey, Wavy, where you been? Nope. I went into those chats and said, yep, there you go. Boom, 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 boom. Got rid of them. I don't want you around me. It's never that serious. Niggas was jumping out the window over that. That shit was crazy. Y'all know things are subject to change. Joe Townsend in the building. This is boxing. We can have a fight until we what? Not have a fight. So here we have a fight until we what? Not have a fight. You can't blame Blue for this. So who's at fault? Why isn't no one jumping out the window when Tank told y'all this is the fight? This is what we doing. You know what this means, Mr. Black? Where you been? Salute. No one called Tank a liar. You know why? Tank didn't lie. You know why Tank didn't lie? Oh, Drew, you saying Tank? No, Tank didn't lie. Tank doesn't know any better. They tell Tank what he's gonna do. Tank, you're fighting December 14th. Okay. And he promoted the fight. Oh, we're still fighting. We're still fighting in Houston. That's what they told him. Until when? A couple of days ago. Sad emoji. Sad face emoji. Oh, I guess they're not fighting. So now it's postponed. Is it postponed? Or in January, he's going to have a different opponent? What's going on? That's all I'm asking. It's a fair question. Because what we do know is, on the 15th, I ain't got nothing to talk about. So Cello Mahad says, look at this, y'all. You see what I mean? Look at this. Blue Blood got all the hate because he doesn't talk boxing. That's a lie. He is Devin and Bill's drum majorette. Anything Devin, I'm reading it how it's written, y'all. Anything Devin is great and everything Tank is bad. Okay, obviously you don't know where you are, and if you do, you know that Blue Blood's my brother. All right? And that's absolutely false. What happens is Tank fans don't like the message that he's relaying. Tank fans don't like when Blue is just talking the business. Where are you when he's critiqued Devin? Where are you when he's critiqued Deontay? He treats everyone the same. But when Tank gets critiqued, what happens? What happens? Oh, you hating on Tank. I don't know if you just pulled up, fella, Cello Mohad, but you may have missed it. I hate Tank Davis, but I'm honest about him. I hate Tank Davis, and I'm very honest about him. I'll say it one more time. I hate Tank Davis, but I'm honest about him. Watch this. I hate Teofimo Lopez, but I'm honest about him. Case in point, I wish Josh Taylor knocked the shit out of him, but it didn't happen. You know what happened? T.O. styled on him. And I spoke about it in the video. And I hate that dude, but I talk about what happened. In that ring, you get a fair shake. I could hate Tank all I want, but if he ends up knocking out all his contemporaries, it don't matter. As a matter of fact, if he even fights his contemporaries while everyone's in their prime, the hate will stop. I'll have to respect him. So to put that coat on blue, you one of those. And I ain't say block him, y'all. I didn't say block him. I don't know if y'all did. Don't block him. You ain't got to. What you mean, show me where he's ever critiqued Devin? What you mean? Question, were you in Brooklyn when he fought Ryan Garcia? Were you in Brooklyn? So you didn't see when Blue said, I think Devin fought the wrong fight. I was there. I spoke to Blue. But once you pop dirty and you on those magic pills, you on those goddamn Dragon Ball Senzu beans, none of that counts. Where were you? The thing is, you too worried about Devin because you're such a big Tank fan. And this is the problem. Now, I don't know how you found my channel. I don't know how you found, but sit back and get educated. Because I'm beyond the Tank and a Devin fiasco, because that's what it is. Because the A side that we see in the picture, he can make any fight in the world that he wants. Acondo, my brother, what up? He can make any fight in the world he wants. And he tried to give you Lamont Roach. And for some reason, you're not getting it on the 14th. What are you talking about? You're talking about Devin. Why are you in here talking about Devin? This is what I'm talking about. This is what Blue be talking about, and this is what BF be talking about, and now y'all see it here. Y'all always see it. When did I bring up Devin? Other than how Tank didn't take that $50 million to go to Saudi. How about this, Cello? We'll talk about Devin when you can explain why he didn't go to Saudi and fight, why Tank ain't go to Saudi and fight him for $50 million. Do that. You don't have to question, you don't have to make me question my brother Blue Blood's integrity. And while you're at it, ask Tank Davis why he can't dump Lamont Roach and give us Teofimo Lopez, who's called him a monkey several times, who recently said, I want to fight a black boy. He just said that. But you in here talking to me about Blue Blood and Devin. It's Monkey Tuesday, y'all. See what I mean? Intelligent Savage, salute. See what I mean? No, young man. No, young man. No, young man. I'm in here questioning why we don't have a fight on December 14th, and you talking about Blue Blood and Devin. The two don't equate. It's not a challenge. You watch him. Everybody said Devin fought the wrong fight until Ryan popped dirty. Once he popped 30, there's no right fight. Cello, let me ask you a question. Where were you on my channel when I went off on Ryan Garcia? Where were you? Where were you? You have this unconditional hatred towards Bill and Dev. Meanwhile, Ryan Garcia wants to resurrect George Floyd and delete him again. Meanwhile, Teofimo Lopez done called your boy Tank a monkey, and Tank hasn't said anything. Where are you in all of that? But Devin is running around trying to fight Teofimo for at least 7 years. At least. Even at 140. And he walked away from the deal. Where were you in those videos? I have never seen you in a comment section or anything. Where are you? I know you're the ops. CDK, salute. I know you're the ops, dude. And you're not going to hijack this conversation. You have an unconditional love for Tank. You're one of those. You're one of those. You don't like what Blue tells the truth about Tank because you can't call him a liar. You're not going to fare well here because I'm telling you how I'm coming. So what are you looking to do? What are you looking to do here? Spotlight's on you. Huh? BFTB in the building. You the one that said that Blue talks boxing. He does. And you're there every day. I know that. And nothing else. He does. You know what? He gets sidetracked by monkeys like you. Because he has to address your foolishness. Dude, what you mean show receipts? What you mean show receipts? You follow him. I brought up Blue, but you critique Blue. You say he don't talk boxing. It's a boxing channel. What are you talking about? You see, this is the monkey shit. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. This is the monkey. He's throwing dung right now. He did videos. Was I the only person at the Barclays? We was talking. I was it, nigga. Myself and Champside, Blue Blood. Blue was like, man, he fought the wrong fight. BFTB is right there. He said he fought the wrong fight. Once this kid popped 30, that's over. There was no wrong fight. Thank you, BF. The fuck we need to critique him for? Ryan cheated. But answer the question, dude. Because I never seen you before. These are the niggas, you don't see, these are Tank's fans. Now, y'all see why I don't like Tank, because this is his fan base. Where are these fans when we're going off on Ryan's racial tirades, Teofimo's racial tirades? Where are they? I've never seen this dude before. Now I'm getting worked up. Right? That's you gonna say I'm being emotional now, right? Boxing is an emotional thing. In case you don't know. No, dude, you're a fanboy. Who's your favorite fighter? Watch this. We're gonna fix this right now. Who's your favorite fighter? Is he on the screen? Ooh! Is he on the screen? Is that your favorite fighter? And don't say anything else but this nigga, because if you tell me anybody else, you're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. And this is what these niggas do all the time. Why are you getting emotional? Nigga, you in my chat. Boxing is an emotional thing. These men could die in here. Now, I've never seen this dude in anyone. I haven't even seen him in Blue Bloods chat. He probably got blocked. I've never seen him in my comment section, in particular when I'm calling out racism. But these niggas like to pop up and talk shit about Blue. Talk shit about all of us. Well, I'm going to talk shit right now. December 15th, I have nothing to talk about. Now, me and Stormy got to talk about something else, because you know what we're not talking about? Tanks fight. Womp womp. Wah, wah, wah. Hey, what's your name? Rollo? What's your name? Cello? Sell out? No. Boxing is an emotional sport. See, now you're looking stupid, dude. I'm gonna ask you one more time. Answer my question. Who's your favorite fighter? Answer the question. I'm giving you attention. Answer the question. That's how this works. Huh? I just came from your channel. You're a real channel. Who is your favorite fighter? Who is your favorite fighter? It don't take that long to type a name. What are you spelling? You trying to figure out how to spell Gervonta? It's right there. Gervonta. Huh? Say it. You wanted my attention, you got it. You don't want to do this. Don't type a book. I told you to put a name. All right, get him out of there. Fuck out of here, dude. Stormy in that super chat, he said, you see my last multiple posts? I couldn't post as a sentence. I wonder why. Explain that, Miguel. Oh, we finna fuck Miguel up.
Ay, Miguel! Miguel!
You see, the more these dudes type, and the more YouTube do with it, you make our case. You motherfuckers about to get steamrolled. You motherfuckers about to get steamrolled. Now, this ignorant nigger that we just had the gun clap, this is why I don't like Tank Davis. This is why I didn't like AJ. BF. Pete. Remember this? Remember that? Remember that? Yeah. That's an AJ fan. That's an AJ fan. Prior to that, we had Pac-Tards. So we had Pac-Tards and Flomos, and we have the AJ fans talking about body parts, and now we got Tank Davis fans. Right? Ooh! Ooh! You guys are a part of the broken wrist.
What are you, a homo?
Absolutely. So you had some dude swinging from penis. I don't like Blue. He always talking. He's a Devin Haney and Bill Haney fanboy. He doesn't talk boxing. The man was on for like 3 hours talking boxing. Just yesterday. Talking about this nonsense. The face of boxing has no fucking venue. Huh? What? I asked, did a pipe burst or are they doing construction? No. They have things lined up before the 14th and after the 14th. So there's nothing wrong with the venue. other than you probably ain't got the bag to book it. So when Blue said it's money issues, y'all said his information's incorrect. Okay, well, prove him wrong. Because all I know is that there's no fight. And then when he called the Toyota Center, what happened? The guy said, no, there's nothing for that weekend. He says, was there ever anything booked for that weekend? He said there was never anything booked for that weekend at all. And what do the fanboys do? They discredited the person he talked to on the phone and discredited the line that he called. I've never seen anything like this. I'm like, look, there's no fight, man. You won't believe Tank. Tank said the fight's still on. Okay. 2 days later, sad face emoji. And then before I laid down last night, my notification went off, and Fred was like, Tank's condo's going into foreclosure? BF, did y'all hear that? A condo, you heard that? I'm like, wait a minute, what? He's trying to go to Japan for his birthday, and his condo's in foreclosure? Then I'm hearing he owed, I don't know how true any of this is. I'm just telling you what I heard. Like Blue does, he tells you what he heard, and then when it's a bit of misinformation or really not how you perceived it, you call them a liar. He's telling you what he heard. He didn't make the information. Y'all hear when Dan Rafael and Copper, Mike Cappinger says sources. Y'all don't hear when Blue says my sources told me. Because y'all niggas hate each other. That's what you niggas do. You hate each other. Blue got the wrong complexion. Because if he was a white guy with glasses and a suit and tie, y'all wouldn't question the mother effing thing. He probably have 1 million subs by now. That Willie Lynch is something different, isn't it? I mean, you niggas, boy. I swear to God, you niggas. Sean back in that super chat. He said they just had a Rockets game there last night. Ain't nothing wrong with the venue. You pull up to the gas station and you can't pump gas. Why? Oh yeah, there's no money on your card. Duh. And then you go back home and tell your wife, yo, there's something wrong with the gas station. Something wrong with pump 3. You ain't go to pump 2, pump 1. Whole time your credit card declined. Stop playing. Steve L, my brother. Rodnell back in that super chat. He said Oscar booked Ryan Garcia at the Toyota Center last December. Surely Al Haymon and Tank could sell more tickets and not have issues. Thank you. I think he fought Oscar Duarte there, right? And they booked off half of the Ron, you was there. Half of the venue was shut off. And the week before, Devin fought Regis Prograis. But imagine Tank Davis only booking half of an arena, and he's the face of boxing. Imagine that. I'm just asking questions, y'all. Yo, BF, if you go to Barbershop Conversations, Fred, I think his last video, he was talking, look, maybe I misheard it. He was talking about his shit is in foreclosure. That's what he said. I'm like, whoa, I don't know what's going on, bro. But watch this, y'all. Am I a money guy? I don't talk about all of this. It's just falling into my lap. Now, all of this is starting to make sense. We don't have a fight for the 14th. Why? And then they told us there's problems with the venue. What? Tank is a draw. Then I'm hearing they only wanted to pay him $3 million to walk to the ring and fight, and the rest of his money will be on the back end. That's the PBC way, by the way. And guess what? Tank is worth way more than $3 million to walk to the ring. Give that little man 10. He's worth more than $3 million. But I know Blue be capping though, right? Okay. I know we ain't got no fight to talk about that. I know. The 15th, me and Stormy got to talk about some other shit. You know what? We're still, yo, Stormy, it's still going to be called Tank and Roach post fight. What? It's still gonna be the post fight. I don't care. Real deal in that super chat. He said, "Bro, how do Tank business keep getting aired out? Nigga got moles in the camp for real. Who keeps snitching?" Well, it's the same cats that he paid to be in Ryan Garcia's camp to tell Tank that he didn't eat breakfast that morning, and how he put Cindy, the Asian kid, to bust up Ryan's ribs. Those same cats, he can't pay those cats. Enormous Giant Clothing, where you been, man? Salute. Yeah. Oh, that's the article right there? Stop it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Tough news for Tank Davis. Boxer forces foreclosure and judge rejects Japan birthday trip. Whoa! What? Now we got to be careful because the guy that wrote this article is named Giacomo Bologna. I'm not kidding. Bologna. And Dylan Selgenbaum. It's the article right there. Condo Association moves to foreclosure on Tank's $3.4 million Silo Point penthouse, and judge denies birthday travel request despite Boxer's handwritten note. I'm not even gonna get into it, bro. Right? I'm not gonna get into this. But that's the article, bro. It's starting to look like we kind of know why the Toyota Center is not booked, yo. But when Blue told you, it sounds like money. Y'all said he was capping it, and we get some dude named Cello from the UK, some nigga with his arms folded in the goddamn thing named Sellout. You would be from the UK, right? Some nigga named Sellout. There's only a handful of solid brothers. Wait. There's multiple articles on this. Amen. Amen. Yeah, blame us for reporting the news, though. See, I spent about a week and a half. Oh, my God, man. Now, watch this. As much as I hate Tank, you ever heard me say, yeah, I want him broke? You never heard me say that, right? That is the worst thing for any fighter. The only person I have that unconditional hatred for is who, y'all? Put the name in the chat. The only person I want broke and damn near dead, quivering on the side of a highway is who? Is who? There's only one fighter. I feel like that. Put his name in the chat. Stillwater, salute. Thank you, Jay. That's the only. Yo, what up? That's the only guy. Nah, Ryan. I do hate Ryan, don't I? But it's Tyson Fury. So now, do we have to be concerned about Tank getting his money? I'm going to ask y'all, what happened to that $250 million? What happened to it? Because I was told, BF, wasn't you told? Did I ask you? I asked somebody, I said, wait a minute. That big Prime deal, did he get his money straight up? I was told, I can't remember who told me. I was told he got that money. Someone cut him a check. I said, okay, groovy. That must mean those 6 fights, he's fighting at least 4 of his contemporaries, right? That's what I was told. I thought he got it. I never questioned the money. I said, okay, Canelo got his bag straight up. I know Tank got his bag straight up, so we're going to get some fights. Because I don't think Amazon Prime would sign him for all that money without the condition that he was fighting at least 4 of his contemporaries. That's what I thought. He said he about to be on Pacific Ave with a bikini on. Oh, my God. I mean, that's what I thought. And now they can't book the Toyota Center? Again, why y'all making Rick Glasser right? Why y'all mad at Fred for the information? I don't know. Some people are mad at him for other things. Fine. I'm talking about boxing information. I'm talking about that. Didn't Fred tell y'all that Showtime is done? And when he said Showtime was done, Showtime and Steven Espinoza said, "Oh no, we got 16 fights for the year." Next thing you know, they're out of business. What happened to those 15 fights? I said, man, what happened to the PBC fighters? The PBC is not defunct, right? Right? They're going to Amazon Prime. Okay. They gave Canelo $200 million. What? Huh? Oh, I know Tank got his money. So he got a 6 or 7 fight deal. He got to fight at least 4 of his contemporaries. And now they can't book the Toyota Center. But Fred told you that Al Haymon's business practices ain't official. But I know. Fred be hating on Tank, right? That's what the nigga, the sellout that was in here. Trill Will, my brother. That's what he said. Blue don't talk boxing. He's a Devin Haney fanboy. In other words, you love Tank unconditionally because he got tattoos from his ankles to his neck. But he's going to need to be in a freak circus in a minute. How did you get a $250 million payday in your condos in foreclosure? What the hell happened? Thank you, Stormy. And BF, can anybody? Did he fire Calvin Ford? And I saw money behind that. I don't know if any of this is true. But I saw someone say he owes Calvin about $9 million. Is this true? I'm asking because I don't know. But it's real crazy how all of this is coming about now. Now, Sellout, I know you're watching. I don't see Devin going through this. Go! And watch this. Now I'm wondering, did they try not to give Lomachenko the money he feels he deserves? What? Now I want to know. BF, please ask. I would love to know. Because now, this is the part where people start, hold on. This is the part where people start flipping on each other. Qual Leonard, where you been? What's good? This is the part where people start telling on each other. They try and keep it in the house until they can't keep it in the house. They try and keep it in the house until their car note ain't paid or the mortgage is 2 months. Their credit score took a 200-point hit, that sort of thing. I'm just asking what's going on. I'm not wishing this on this kid. You never heard me say I want him broken. No, you heard me say that about Fury. I've literally said I hope that dude's plane fall out the sky with his family in it. That's what I said, and I stand on that. Never got like that with Tank. Because you know why? I've seen this before. More and more, this reminds you of Mike Tyson, doesn't it? Tyson-esque. How could a man in the 80s that dominated boxing generate all that revenue for that time and have financial problems? Well, speaking of Mike Tyson, I got something for y'all to hear because shout out to Stormy B, man. Because he pointed this out and it was only a couple of seconds, less than a minute. I'm going to play this for you. This is Andre Ward interviewing Mike Tyson. Stormy says, did you hear this? I said, I didn't hear the interview. He says, no. Something was said and it went over everyone's head. And Stormy caught it. And I listened to it. I said, oh, snap. What the hell? And trust me, this is all relevant. Fair use, and I need you to listen. This is Mike Tyson being interviewed by Andre Ward. Listen.
Time is changing. Hey, I think it's doing good. I know people will get mad. I thought Al Haymon was doing a good job.
You heard that? I thought Al Haymon was doing a good job. Now listen.
Okay. You know, I don't know if he did business with him or not. But I just thought he was doing a good job. I don't see him around anymore.
Whoa! What the What?
I don't think he's doing this anymore.
Oh!
And I can understand somebody coming from music and getting in the box and like, whoa, this is deep. I gotta go.
Whoa! What the What?
Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? And that was it. Excuse me? Now I know. Y'all gonna tell me, hey, you know, Mike don't really know Al. You know, Mike is Mike, you know. It could be nothing, right? But look at the landscape, y'all. He said, I don't see him around anymore. Now, it could be nothing. It could be a nothing bomb. Right? But wait a minute. Magically, this dude is sick. So much to the point where he's not conducting business on his own. He has people doing it for him. He's that sick. And the PBC can't book the Toyota Center. He's that sick. And Tank's condos in foreclosure. Huh? Is this not a bit too coincidental? Huh? I'll play the game.
Yes. I can't say, I'm not gonna say it's not like when I was fighting, but the time has changed. Hey, I think it's doing good. I know people will get mad. I thought Al Haymon was doing a good job.
Okay.
You know,
I thought Al Haymon was doing a good job. Past tense.
I don't know if he did business with him or not. I just thought he was doing a good job. I don't see him around anymore. I don't think he's doing this anymore. And I
don't see him around anymore. I don't think he's doing this anymore.
can understand somebody coming from music and getting in the box and like, whoa, this is deep. I gotta go.
He made a heavy mark though, and a lot of money, and made a lot of people a lot of money too. And you still
right.
Good night.
Right. But it could be nothing, right? This is way too coincidental, y'all. This is way too coincidental. Now, was Stormy looking for that? No, he was just listening to the interview. And when it got to that, it was like, whoa! What? Wait a minute. Y'all remember Pulp Fiction? Y'all remember Pulp Fiction? And you know what? That's a bad example. Just forget that, because that there was a scene in there that really annoyed me. But put it like this, y'all. Y'all ever had a problem with somebody? Like an on-site problem, and you're nowhere near home. I mean, you're like in a whole other state. And you're just sitting down somewhere, and it's like, is that motherfucker walking in front of me right now and he don't even see me? You're somewhere totally out of the hood or wherever you live. You're somewhere peaceful, and there he go. He just walking past. You're like, that can't be him. Is it? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Snacks B, the scene, you know the scene where Ben Grimes was walking by eating the chicken,
and he looked and said, yo, motherfucker. And Bruce Willis was in the car and he just smashed the gas on him. He didn't expect to see him there. See what I mean? So Mike is just saying, yo, I don't see him around anymore, and he's feeling he got out the business. Okay, now he's just talking. But Tank ain't got no fight date. And now it's news that he's losing his condo. But then when Blue Blood told you, right? Sellout from the UK that was just in here that got smacked into oblivion. When Blue Blood told you, this sounds like money problems. He's just a Tank Davis hater. Well, tell the people that are about to repossess his shit that they hate. You just repossessing his shit because you hate him. No, he ain't pay his bill. Isn't this guy $1 million boxer? Didn't I buy his pay-per-view at $80 and watch him knock out this other black guy, Frank Martin? Is that him? I just watched that. How could he not pay for this? Don't I follow him on Instagram? He got $9,000 lime green purses and fur coats and Versace shades, if you kids even wear that anymore. That guy? How could he not afford to pay this? How come he didn't buy that condo? Flat out. I thought he had bread. Didn't y'all tell us? And trust me, this is why these athletes and these rappers, they don't need to flash like that. You need to keep your finances as private as possible. Okay? Bill Gates don't wear $1,000 pair of jeans. I promise you he doesn't. When you flashy and you go to court and try to fight for something, they're going to pull up your picture, your Instagram as evidence. Like, isn't this you? That belt buckle. That Gucci belt buckle is like $2,000. Instead of that, you could have paid your damn mortgage. You still have that belt buckle? Give it here. Exactly, Stormy. This is a brotherhood. And all Fred said was like, yo, PBC fighters, I hope y'all paid y'all taxes. This is what he was talking about. I hope you paid your taxes. I hope your books are correct. Rachel Donaire, the queen in the building, salute. I hope you paid your taxes. I hope everything's okay with y'all because I don't care who you are. Uncle Sam, he don't play. He gonna get his money. Eric Jordan in that super chat, he says these tank frames keep getting slick. They keep getting clapped by Miguel.
¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel!
Stupid butts.
Yep. Yep. Lightweight. Ooh. Punches up, no low blow. Won't fight Devin, he a big hoe. Toyota Center, it's a no-go. Houston, Texas, I'm a homo. That's Tank. December 14th. Stormy. Sunday, December 15th, it's still gonna be Davis Roach post-fight. Yep, that's what Fred said. He said somebody going to jail. I bet you Al Haymon has sense enough to pay his taxes. Well, I hope he does. Hope he does. He's a businessman. He's been around. His taxes, when they point to him, they be like, okay, your taxes is paid. There might be something in the fine print of all these PBC fighters saying that they had to keep the company afloat. From what I was told, Tank Davis money came off of back-end money. We're going to give you 5 straight up, and then when all the popcorn sales and whatever sales, the ticket sales, the back end money, you're going to end up with $35 million. And this time it wasn't working that way. Understand, they told us Toyota Center. We were just waiting to talk about the fight. Now there's no venue. But I know Blue Blood is the villain though, right? Right. Young Abel in that super chat salute. He said, ask Manny Pacquiao about Uncle Sam. Oh, I remember that. Mr. Blap in that super chat salute. He says, this is sounding all too familiar for those that know the history of boxing. Stop flossing and invest. Bars though, Drew. Exactly. Adrian Broner was in court talking about, I don't even have money to buy a ham sandwich. And I believe his Instagram came into question. Oh, Rachel, you didn't know? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Hold on 1 second, y'all. 1 second. All right, peep. Tough news for Tank Davis. Notice they're not calling him Abdul Wahid. Gervonta Tank Davis, boxer, faces foreclosure, and judge rejects Japan birthday trip. He was trying to go to Japan, y'all. Condo Association moves to foreclose on Davis' $3.4 million Sillow Point penthouse, and judge denies birthday travel request despite boxer's handwritten note. Will Tank Davis have to put down his boxing gloves to pick up more moving boxes? Listen, this is just news, so whatever. The Sillow Point Condominium Association moved to foreclose on the penthouse property that WBA lightweight champion bought last year for $3.4 million. But after the Baltimore Banner asked about the lawsuit, his attorney claimed that the issue was resolved. So somebody lied to him. As of today, all payments have been made, Hunter Puerte wrote in a text message. This is a non-issue. The complaint for foreclosure was filed on October 21st in Baltimore Circuit Court and alleges that Tank Davis owes more than $34,800 worth of fees on his penthouse, 4 parking spaces in the storage area, a condo association, 4 parking spaces. Are y'all making note of that? 4 parking spaces. Okay. The condo association placed a lien on May 13th against the trust that owns the property on his behalf. Timothy Larson, the condo association attorney, said he was unable to comment beyond the lawsuit. Davis, 29, of Parkland, Florida, bought a condo from Scott Plank, the real estate developer and the brother of Under Armour president of CEO Kevin Plank. Oh crap. The condo is located at the top of renovated grain cellular. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, meanwhile, Davis recently asked the judge for permission to travel to Tokyo from November 6th to the 14th to celebrate his 30th birthday. Oh, he's a Scorpio like me. Damn kid. Making us look bad. That's because he'll still be on probation, so he can't go. He asked the judge, can he go to Tokyo? He's like, nah, nigga, we still on that hit and run nonsense you were on. The motion filed Wednesday, Puerte, if I'm saying his name right, wrote that his client has completed all the special conditions of probation and remains in compliance. Davis is greatly appreciated. He wrote a letter. Okay, he's trying to go to Japan. All right. So they're disputing it. So I don't know what's going on. Whatever. I don't know what's going on. It's just news. But it's all looking a little suspicious to me. Do I care?
Who cares?
I don't know, but y'all should care. All you pocket watchers, and Tank is the face of boxing, and he got painted fingernails and lime green Gucci bags and fur coats with no shirt underneath. But his shit is in foreclosure. What's that about? That means whoever he put in charge to take care of his finances, they're not doing a good job. My brother Shelton, he says, Tank a star. Yeah, he a star though, right? He a star. He sure is. Here's this damn thing at. But yeah. Shout out to all of y'all, man. This is I gotta hit the play button on this. Nice and loud so y'all can hear it. Toyota Center. Rose versus Davis, Toyota Center, December 14th. Ooh. Oh my God, man. I can't, y'all. I can't. Just Spark said 2 Ferraris, 1 Lamborghini, 1 wagon. Which one do you think he hit that chick with in 2020? Low blow, right? Low blow. Ooh! Oh my God, man. Stop it. This is serious. Real talk. I hope this kid don't lose his bag, man. I hope he's not fighting because he has to. That is the absolute worst. To think you've accumulated this small fortune and now you're fighting because you have to. I remember when they asked Mike Tyson, does Gervonta Davis remind you of yourself? He said, "No, as far as getting into trouble, yeah, but I was like, ooh, ooh, woo." But yeah, it's the same guy. When his fans said, "Hey man, Tank, I schmucks with you, but Lamar Roach, that ain't it, man." What did he say? I'm not on Twitter, but I heard what he said. I did see the tweet. Basically, he said, "Shut the F up. You're gonna take it and like it." He was talking like he had that bag already, right? Weird. You want me to break the Devin Haney glass? Let's do it. I don't recall Devin talking to anybody like that. Someone that support him. Someone saying, "Yo, Devin, yeah, matter of fact, can't even say that to Devin, right? I mean, he went undisputed. And all I see is him trying to make these fights. But like AJ, Tank Davis is running around not giving you the best fights. He was acting like he had that $250 million in his bank account already. And now this. So Ward and Tyson may have inadvertently dropped the dime. May have. I don't know. Things are subject to change, right? They could announce the fight today. It's November 5th. Y'all really think they're going to announce a December 14th fight? Oh, and by the way, didn't Lamont Roach say he didn't even know the fight was canceled or postponed? He didn't know. How can this be? What's going on? My God. Well, let's just hope that this doesn't end up to be another, sob story. I mean, let's just hope. We can be hopeful. Rachel says the PBC does do 6 weeks usually. Well, I we'll see. Like I said, they could announce it today. Oh, it's back on. It's back on. We got it. They could do that. I'm here for it. And mind you, I'm not wishing this on them. I'm just asking what the hell's going on. So, yeah. So far, so great. Let's just hope Tank ain't singing this song on the way out.
That reminds me of a song. It's called I'm a Failure.
Lord have mercy. Here we go.
I can't do anything right. Everything I touch turns to wood. Except the things I need turn to wood. I use pills for that, but that makes my eyes bleed. So my life is a failure.
Damn.
My life is a failure. My life is a failure. My life is a failure. A failure. This journey is a failure. That song is a failure.
His life is a failure.
The worst thing in the world will be for this kid to walk away from this sport with not a dime in his pocket. Seriously. He has kids and everything else. And I hope that all you guys standing in the pocket for this kid will be there for his GoFundMe. And I ain't wishing that on him. We're going to see how he ends up because this shit right here is not looking good, man. Foreclosures and all this other shit. This is crazy. You can't book the Toyota Center. You the face of boxing. Canelo got his bread. Who was around you that you didn't get your bread? You just got done telling your fans that you had a bigger deal than Floyd. I said, cool. Well, who you fighting? That's all I said. Who you fighting? I don't care about your bag. Who you fighting? Not Lamont Roach that I didn't ask for on December 14th. We know that. So y'all like the pocket watch? Make sure this kid don't go broke. All his Tank fans, you need to buy 3 pay-per-views. Support what you love, right? Right. Crazy stuff. But salute to my stalkers.
I'm gay. Gay. Like super gay. Like one down here, one here, one here, one here gay. I thought you knew that.
You guys are the only mofos I know that got penis-shaped Q-tips. You guys are horrible. Salute to everybody in the Venmo, the Zelda, Cash App, the Super Chat. The General should be on. Let me get my day started, man. Love y'all. Bronx on deck.
Move! Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.